Alright, let's get this over with, shall we? This, I feel like, is one of the more infamous Kartos minigames. For one simple reason that I'm not going to spoil just yet. Although, who knows, I might end up making it the thumbnail of this video, even though I typically haven't in the past. I don't know. We will have to see. I just got that pun, actually. Well, let's get it over with. Alright, so, yeah, I know. So, the minigame itself actually isn't terrible, at least compared to, you know, the other Kartos minigames. You have to do a lot of, like, coyote time jumps in this one, I feel like. Oh, didn't mean to hit X there, but oh well. Okay, I'm doing horribly here. I'm probably gonna have to restart this one. Oh well. Actually, who knows? I'm kind of doing better now. Maybe I can save this. I'll just kind of have to not fuck up once from here on, and maybe, just maybe, come on. No, I don't have it. Though I didn't do as bad as I was expecting. Also, for the record, you can actually fail this minigame by getting hit after you reach the goal. But like, the minigame itself isn't actually that bad, just like in comparison to the others. It's more or less just a slightly harder Kartos course. So, that part at least is fine, you know? Just gotta be careful that you don't completely screw yourself. So. Yep. I'll miss that part, but I'm doing actually really good here, so... yeah. I'm happy with that. So now imagine in this scenario that you're me, and you've just finished up the Kartos minigame for this world, and you're like, okay, I'm doing this with all the input lag on PS4 in the original version, which had much jankier hitboxes than even what's in here now. I'm feeling alright. Yep, absolutely fine. Hey, just got a pagey and oh. Yeah. So, Inept, I think you just redo this boss whenever you, oops. I'm smart. Yeah, I think you just redo this boss whenever you, die to it. You don't have to redo the whole thing, necessarily. But yeah, having to do this boss, like, just after one of the most annoying, or not one of the most annoying ones, but after one of the Kartos things, and, you know, you're using Kartos during this, so that sure doesn't help. God damn it. Yeah, bit of a... tricky situation, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm doing really bad at this right now. Yeah, it's this thing you want to slow down for, I think. Or maybe not? Hang on. Something weird was going on there. Yeah, I think if you redo the... or if you, like, exit out of the Kartos thing, you might have to redo the mini-game beforehand in order to get back to this fight. Maybe. I don't know for certain. I've never bothered to try. But yeah, this fight does go on for a little while. So... that's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, these parts are basically just the only ways you can damage him, because otherwise, as you see, the cannons just go a bit too straight during all this to really do anything. So you have to wait until he gets close to you. Otherwise, just mash A. The one thing that makes this a little bit easier to tolerate this entire fight is just that Kartos doesn't have that mechanic that a lot of platformers typically have, where, you know, if you just tap A, it makes your jump stop earlier than if you just, like, held A. Or, you know, X in my case, because I'm playing on a DualShock. Like, I always, like, instinctively slow down when he charges at me, even though you don't really have to. Oh, it's phase 2 now. Yeah, this one's, like, kind of weird. I mean, more or less, it's just the same thing, but, you know. Just, like, attacking a little more frequently, I guess. We're doing this, like, vulnerability attack, as I like to call it. I don't know. Alright, I think this is the last one of those he's gonna do. How many times have I been hit? Only about... yeah, I've still got just a little bit over half my health left. Also, accelerating or decelerating won't mean anything during this part of the fight. So... oh no, he does it one more time. Wait, hang on, can I just hit him, like, from anywhere during this phase? I mean, assuming he's in front of me anyway. Yeah, I totally can. That's odd. Huh. Oh yeah, and he does that fake out attack, too. And I fell for it again, because I forgot he did it both ways. Okay, now I think it's more or less back to normal-ish. Come on. Yeah, like I can't advance this text manually anymore for this cutscene alone. Alright, so I think for this one we basically just want to jump over all of these missiles so they hit him instead of us. And yeah, you are going to want to use the... Ah! Yeah, the acceleration and deceleration for this one, too. Was that it? Huh. I remember it going on for a little longer than that. And that took us about 11 minutes, roughly. If this was old YouTube, we'd have a full video now. Thank God it ain't. We can do just a little bit more. Alright, so, oh yeah, this one's interesting. Yeah, so this one, stomping on this actually stops all three of the slots. So what you want to do is you want to get all the slots lined up properly. There we go, that should work. Nah, just barely didn't. Alright, and... Nope. Yeah, this one's arguably the trickiest one of the slot machines to do, for me, at least. I don't know what the general perception is on them, but also I don't care. Alright, I think we're more or less done with this, like, stretch here. So, yeah, just get over here and get these plastic quills. And now we can continue on with the main path. Well, more or less. There's still one other thing we could do over here, but I don't know. I kind of want to just head on over here and get a little bit done. There's a few things we can take care of in this area here. This is like the most ham-fisted dialogue I've ever read. I've read my own writing. So, yeah, you remember that pyramid puzzle from Banjo-Kazooie? This is basically just the same thing, but you get like a quick little like glimpse of what all's near each other at first, which I never remember anyway because I'm a dumb. Hang on. Huh? Excuse me. Alright, I think the Rextro was like right next to the other the rest. Oh, hang on, this one's over here, wasn't it? You got plenty of time to do this too. I don't know why it's like labeled as though it's some big con. It's really not. Come on. It's a little finicky that you have to hit everything like a little more bang on than you'd expect. Right, this was this guy, okay. But yeah, even with me making a bunch of fuck-ups during that, I still have 23 seconds remaining. So how was that rigged in any way? Like, they even gave us the quick little glimpse before all that to show us where everything was exactly. And you know what? I'm gonna go do the mini golf thing right now. Why not? You can take that elevator if you feel so inclined, but I'm gonna do things my way. Alright, here we go. This guy, I think, just tells you about the minigame. You don't have to talk to him in order to do it, but basically, you press this ball on this, or this button, and this ball falls here. And also, whenever it spawns, it's like just slightly above the ground, so it always goes rolling just a little bit. But thankfully, it only, like, starts the time. Thankfully, it only starts the countdown, like, after it gets a certain ways onto the course, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, this challenge is weird. Like, it's also probably the most made in Unity challenge in the game, or at least this type of challenge is, because there's another one in the 5th world that we're going to be doing later. But like, yeah, basically you just like rub Yooka up against the ball and roll it in that way. This is allegedly mini golf. There are roughs. They apparently do something. Yeah, this is mini golf like I used to play it when I was a kid. I would just like kind of rub the club right next to the ball and just kind of like, you know, sweep it into the goal rather than, like, actually playing proper mini golf. And yeah, needless to say, nobody I ever played mini golf with liked me. At least as a mini golf player. And yeah, do be careful with this specific part of the map, because there's a lot of stuff hidden in these like little like areas that you otherwise wouldn't see if you're just like, you know, going down the path trying to do mini golf. There's actually like above here somewhere, like, yeah, way up there. Yeah, that token up there looks like it's supposed to just be part of the decoration, but no, it's actually just a hidden token. That's always, like, the last one I'm missing, too. Like, I think I've said last one I'm missing about a lot of, like, tokens and quills in this area, but no, that's always the last thing I'm missing whenever I play this game in the past, so yeah, now I have it memorized, and this is the first playthrough where I got it right away. I think there's something in the hole down here too, is there? No. Okay. I remember there being something, but I guess not. Anyway, we're at about 19 minutes. Not got a whole lot of time left, but I think we do have enough time to waste by thinking about whether we have enough time to do something. There's something